One sunny day, when my son is about 4 years old, he'd been naughty, and I was telling him off. I suddenly noticed that he was copying my hand gestures, body language, and facial expressions. When he saw my realization, he burst into a big smile and giggled. I'd recognized who he was practicing to be. You guessed it, Mummy when she's cross. And that's because when we are children, we learn a whole repertoire of behaviors from others around us. And we carry on learning this way throughout our lives. It's how we learn to fit in, how we embody the culture we live in, and learn most of our skills, which develop into our habits. So now my son is 30, and I hear my words and see my gesticulations whenever he's cross about something. He learned well, and his mother learnt something that day too. That children learn from our behaviors what we're not teaching them. There is a whole literature around this called the theory of social learning, but 3 points stand out for me. Model the behaviors that we want others to copy on a consistent basis. The behaviors we are most likely to copy are those that hold our attention, as we have to be consciously watching and perfecting the skill. To motivate ourselves, we must perceive the outcome as effective. It doesn't matter whether we have experienced it ourselves or seen it experienced by the others. I suspect my son saw some real value in the outcome that I got in making him behave by telling him off. That day, he certainly put an awful lot of effort into perfecting the telling off skills I had modeled for him. This style of learning is now embedded in the way I work with my clients. It is central to help them achieve mastery in referral marketing through the law of reciprocation. I model the behaviors I want my clients to adopt. I model best practice in referral marketing to generate my own clients, which means my clients get constant opportunities to observe the skills I teach. The emphasis is always on giving high-quality referrals. That way, my clients' referral sources are habitually exposed to referral giving, and as they are the recipients of these great business opportunities, they are motivated to adopt that behavior. I surround my clients with others whom I have worked with before and who are now successful networkers. I call it a referral community. The more each person witnesses good referral behaviors, the more they are likely to try them themselves. As a bonus, peer learning adds variety as each person adapts the techniques to their circumstances, which others can then try out. I hold their attention to ensure learning. An awful lot of what I teach is simple social behaviors, what one of my clients called the blindingly obvious I haven't been doing. I work with my clients over an extended period, coaching them to be aware of the impact their behaviors are having on others and to consciously observe and practice practical skills. I call it immersion. My clients have access to a range of workshops, events, and one-to-one coaching over the time they work with me. This enables them to learn in the style and at the pace that suits them. Then the behaviors become the blindingly obvious I am doing. I also measure behaviors and success to keep my clients motivated. It isn't easy to switch your time from promoting your services to promoting the services of others regularly. However, success is a great motivator, so I measure my clients' victories by working out who is referring them high-quality prospects. More importantly, I also measure what behaviors produced that success. I use a referral scorecard that tracks my clients' giving activities against their results and the results of their referral partners. Once they have learned what works for them, they gain confidence and are inspired to develop those skills further. My referral tip for you this week is to invest in learning the right skills to give high-level referrals and model these consistently, encouraging others to emulate your behavior and refer back to you. If anything I've written in this blog post resonates with you and you'd like to discover more, it may be a great idea to give me a call on 07970-638-857. Let's have an initial chat over a coffee and see how I can help you.